Everything you do at home revolves around one simple feature, the power outlet. So we decided to innovate a socket that revolves around you, which will learn to simplify your life. It'll learn when to brew that perfect cup of coffee in the morning, or turn off devices when you're not using them. It'll learn more about you every time you schedule it. This will make your life simpler, waste less energy, and save you money. At Volta, every innovation we make revolves around your home and you.
Air conditioners. Many of us use them almost every day, and they can contribute as much as 50% of our home's electricity bills. Yet many residential air conditioners are difficult to control efficiently. My air conditioner at home always feels like it's blowing either too hot or too cold. These temperature swings are not just uncomfortable, they also waste energy. And that's why we developed AmbiClimate. AmbiClimate is an add-on device that automatically and seamlessly controls your AC. The benefit? Greater comfort with energy savings. Have you ever fallen asleep comfortable just to wake up freezing in the middle of the night? Thermal comfort isn't just about temperature alone. Other factors such as metabolism, humidity, airflow, and outdoor weather conditions are just as important. AmbiClimate is aware of all of these factors and adjusts your air conditioning settings accordingly, so you no longer have to wake up feeling terrible. Throughout the day, AmbiClimate continues to choose the optimal AC settings that suit your daily routine and also compensate for changes in weather as well as indoor conditions. For example, if it starts to rain outside, AmbiClimate will detect the changing outdoor conditions, and our algorithms will predict the impact to the indoor temperature and humidity, allowing AmbiClimate to throttle your air conditioner exactly the right amount. Air conditioners come in a variety of brands, shapes, and types. AmbiClimate works with all of them, including central, window, portable, and split units. They're compatible as long as they have an infrared remote. AmbiClimate doesn't just learn from its environment, it also learns from you. Through our iOS and Android app, you simply let AmbiClimate know if you would prefer conditions warmer or cooler. AmbiClimate will learn what feels comfortable to you, and then automatically adjust your AC settings to deliver the perfect conditions for you. AmbiClimate even knows when to turn your air conditioner on and off. If you are not yet, but almost at home, you can have AmbiClimate pre-cool your home just before you arrive.
At Ambi Labs, we're all excited about smart technology for the home. We understand that not only does this technology need to perform well, but it also needs to look good. We worked with renowned industrial designer Toshihiro Aya of OLab Design Studio to come up with an unobtrusive design with a compact footprint that doesn't just look like another piece of computer equipment. After having gone through numerous iterations, I believe we have accomplished that goal.
We combined this design with an array of accurate sensors. The sensor data is sent to the Ambi Cloud and processed by our advanced machine learning algorithms.
On top of that, our app allows you to review historical data and identify opportunities to conserve energy. When you're out of the house, you can also use our app to control your AC remotely or set it to away mode. This is perfect for taking care of your pet when you're away at work, or for controlling humidity so your beach house doesn't get moldy.
We've already prototyped and finalized the AmbiClimate design, and we have a limited number of beta units that we're ready to start shipping at the end of our crowdfunding campaign. These beta devices will allow us to collect more data, grow our AC database, and also improve our prediction algorithms. Beyond the production of these beta devices, we also need to acquire expensive tooling and the capital to buy our components at volume discounts. With your support, we'll be ready to start shipping AmbiClimate devices to everyone by next summer. Please back us now so that we can help improve your indoor comfort and save energy along the way.
You hear that? That's the sound of money going down the drain. The fact of the matter is, bills increase drastically when it's hot outside, often by a few $100s a month. The reason for that is the inherent inefficiency of air-cooled AC systems in those hot climates. Many would encourage you to cut costs by setting your thermostat to run less or by increasing the temperature you set it at, but sacrificing comfort in your own home, it's just not cool. Plus, with 2/3 of all US power being supplied by natural gas and coal factories, consider the impact that that's having on our environment. We all want to be environmentally friendly, but it's usually either really inconvenient or cost a fortune. And that's why we created the Mister.
We designed the Mister with two goals. First, to increase the efficiency of your unit when it's hot outside and you need it most. And second, to give people an easy way to reduce their carbon footprint while saving money. And that's precisely what we've done.
The Mister utilizes the oldest form of cooling known to man, evaporation. Just as your sweat cools your body on a hot day, the Mister works by emitting a fine mist around your AC unit. As that mist evaporates, it pre-cools the air. In short, it runs less often and it uses less energy while it's running. And while this technology has been available commercially for decades, we finally adapted it for residential use.
We wanted to make the Mister as user-friendly as possible, and we took great care to do just that. Anyone can install the Mister in a few minutes, and everything you need is included.
Once set up, our control unit takes over, minimizing water consumption and maximizing power savings. We also included a water treatment system to ensure the durability of your Mister and the longevity of your AC unit.
But the most exciting thing is the savings. We put out a beta version in the spring of 2013, and we've had people call in and say they saved $250 in the first 2 months. And others have said while they used to sweat in their own house in August, now their system actually reaches the thermostat setting. We've spent over 2 years in development, testing and prototyping to finalize our design, but our work isn't done yet. We have a few key improvements we'd like to make to the product. First, our beta version operates by following a set of preset rules, but by adding wireless connectivity, we allow the Mister to continually be learning, rewriting these rules on the fly for even greater efficiency. This information will allow homeowners to see daily, weekly, and monthly savings reports, detailed insight that's never been available before now. Also, a solar panel will be incorporated directly into the housing, which means no more replacing batteries. We've handled all sourcing and assembly in-house to this point. The problem is, it costs us 2 to 3 times as much to make the Mister when we do it in such small batches. However, by buying components in much larger quantities, we significantly reduce our unit cost, allowing us to offer the product at a much lower price point. Our beta version sold for $400, and these improvements are driving costs up even further, but we really want the Mister to be something that every single homeowner can afford, and that's where you come in. The funds we raise will allow us to put the finishing touches on development, but most importantly, finance a production run large enough to allow us to ship the Mister this spring for a pledge of only $285. But there is one more thing. The addition of the solar panel allows the Mister to now qualify for a 30% green tax credit, lowering your cost to just under $200. So pre-order the Mister today, and please share our campaign on all of your social networks. Together we can go green and save green. Thanks.
So we all know that we need to get away from fossil fuels and add more clean, renewable energy into the grid. But the problem that we have is our grid is over 100 years old and wasn't designed to be able to have renewable energy incorporated into it. The solution is to be able to add massive amounts of energy storage onto the grid in order to enable rapid adoption of renewable, clean energy. Our team had to look at this problem differently. We combined our experience to create Orison Networked Energy Storage. When Orison is simply plugged in, you can store power from any power source, whether it's from the electric grid or from solar, if you're in a single-family home or if you're in an apartment. It enables you to charge when rates are low and discharge back into your home when rates are high in order to save you money. Orison optimizes times of charge and discharge automatically by communicating wirelessly with our cloud. That monitors utility rates, peak demand charges, weather, blackouts, as well as the health of the Orison unit. During normal operation, Orison provides power to any energy demand within your home. In the event of a grid failure, Orison automatically trips the circuit breaker in milliseconds to ensure the power that you stored never leaves your home. We've been frustrated by the lack of innovation in moving to a clean, renewable energy grid. Traditional energy storage solutions are complex, invasive, and clunky, and they're meant to be in mechanical rooms or outside. Orison is beautifully designed. It's the only plug-and-play solution on the market. We designed it to be lightweight, modular, and scalable so it can be rapidly adopted by the masses. It's literally plug-and-play, doesn't require permits, expertise to install, and there are no hidden costs. Think about it this way. The more people that use Orison, the more renewables and clean energy can be adopted to the grid. So together, we can reduce greenhouse gas emissions and protect the environment. We need your help to bring Orison to the next step. We've already developed prototypes. Now we need to acquire UL certification so that we can safely put products into your hands and move into production. Please back us and help spread the word today to contribute to a clean energy future.
The Solar Breeze is a solar-powered robot that saves pool owners money by reducing their pool energy consumption. It also lets them spend less time cleaning their pool and more time enjoying it. Hi, my name is Paul Sim, CEO of Solar Pool Technologies, and we combine solar energy and robotics to create products that reduce the cost and hassle of keeping your swimming pool clean. At the same time, we want to reduce the environmental impact of owning a pool and increase the enjoyment you get from what should be a source of fun and relaxation for the entire family. Operating on the same principle as robotic household vacuum cleaners, the Solar Breeze uses clean energy from the sun to remove debris and organic material from the surface of your pool before it decays and sinks to the bottom. It operates autonomously, requiring no cords to plug into your wall or hoses to plug into your pool pump. And in addition to removing the debris, it also filters out small particles and distributes sanitizer. Solar Breeze owners no longer spend time hand skimming their swimming pool. Their pools are always swim ready and party ready. And best of all, having a Solar Breeze allows pool owners to reduce the amount of time they run their pool filtration systems and to use fewer chemicals to keep their water sparkling clean. This saves them hundreds of dollars in pool operating costs each year. The Solar Breeze lowers the time, cost, and environmental impact of having a swimming pool, making it more sustainable and enjoyable for everyone. Most traditional pool cleaning systems focus on removing that debris from the bottom of the pool. They rely on high horsepower pool pumps to move thousands of gallons of water through a centralized filter. And they burn up hundreds of kilowatts of electricity in the process and only clean the pool when the pool pump is running. The Solar Breeze runs in your pool all day long while the sun is shining, and for several hours into the night after the sun goes down, using power stored up during the daytime in its rechargeable lithium-ion battery. The debris it collects is captured inside the unit, and the water that passes through the Solar Breeze is filtered through a nylon mesh. This leaves the surface of your pool clean and clear. The Solar Breeze also distributes sanitizer around your pool by placing 1 or 2 chlorine tablets inside the chemical dispenser. The Solar Breeze is a field-proven product with over 6,000 pool owners all over the world enjoying the benefits of their solar-powered pool cleaning robot. Now we're ready to launch the next generation of this innovative product, the Solar Breeze NX. This new version takes advantage of new technology to further improve the performance, reliability, and operating life of the product. In order to launch this new generation of pool cleaner, we need your support. If we meet our goal, you'll help us cover the cost of the first production run of this new generation of Solar Breeze NX. We're offering a great selection of rewards, including the opportunity to pre-order the next generation of Solar Breeze at a great price. Make a contribution to a greener planet through sustainable energy, and reduce the amount of time and money required to maintain